Hey guys, Troy Dooley, MLM Help Desk. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Listen, we're doing a update on Panther Mobile. Now this little company, dadgum, I tell you what, I think heart. You know, one of my favorite movies is The Replacements with Keanu Reeves plays in it and Gene Hackman. Just a great movie. And one of the things that Gene Hackman says in there is if you want to win the game, more than skills, more than talent, more than anything, it's heart, pure heart. And literally, I've come, this is my opinion, a lot of people probably disagree with me, but I believe this little company's got more heart than some of these companies out there that are doing $500,000 a month in volume. And from Harry Aston all the way down to the distributors in the field, this little company is like that little locomotive that just keeps on coming, just keeps on coming. I mean, they're bulldogs in a china closet. If you guys have followed us on this, you know that Harry and his partner, Kevin Sipe, split ways several months ago. In the process of doing that, a lot of stuff happened, a lot of crap hit the fan. Harry ended up with Panther Mobile, the name, ended up getting sued by another company. Kevin Sipe went over and launched a new company and seemed to leave unscathed through all of this. And Harry took the blunt, you know, ended up not being able to totally pay all the commissions, tried to restructure, redo it. And the fun thing about this, and this is how we look at leadership, it's just the way I do this. What are the distributors saying? Now, overall, it's been a high-risk venture, and I've listed it as a high-risk company over on the help desk here because I didn't know if they were going to make it. I've known Harry for a long time. I don't think that there's probably an unethical bone in his body, and if there is, I think his wife's probably removed it years ago. I mean, he really does have a heart for people, not just in the network marketing arena. See, Harry and I, we share values. And Harry and I have spent some time here. We came through Florida a while back. We got to chat. We've known each other for years. But see, he has a passion for teenagers, for children, and does a lot of work with them through the company and personally. There's no reason for child abuse, no reason for child sex trafficking or any of that. And Harry's got a passion for that. So I know where Harry's coming from as a person, something that most people don't know about Harry Aston. It's not something that he brags about or shares. He tries to change the world one child at a time, basically, and does this with his own kids. So when it really, I struggled as I was trying to watch this company because it's like, man, you know, can they make it? And man, there's some of you have reached out. Matter of fact, I have a friend of mine that's in this company, and he'd reached out and said, man, I'm just not happy. And I said, well, you know, it's Harry's company. He's got to run it the way he wants to. And come to find out, Harry's a communicator. They got on the phone, they worked out their differences, and everything's going great. Now, I've had other people that have contacted us, and I had one person in particular, and I wrote to Harry. I said, dude, I just cut him a check, man. This is crazy. And Harry drew the line in the sand. He said, no, Troy. And he showed me all this stuff that they'd already done for this individual, and he said, I just can't do that. He goes, if you've got to report on it, so be it, but man, I got to put a line in the sand. I got to draw a line. Otherwise, other people will do this to me. I understood what he was saying. Might not agree, but I understood what he was saying. So this week, as I was going through and decided to do this update on Panther, I was stoked because I went over here to the website, and they've really made some great strides. They got this new compensation plan, and you guys know you know, anytime it's a matrix, anytime it's wireless, I get a little bit skittish, but it looks like here people are making money. They've spread the money out a little bit. It's going to take longevity. It's customer base. You know, you can build a team with distributors, but it's going to be built on longevity. And I think that's a positive thing there. Matter of fact, to give them a little bit of a breakage in the beginning to get things going good. You know, they've got their social media stuff going, but here's the deal. They've got some pretty good leadership over here, and that's what I go on. Harry's realized that he can't do it all. He has his strengths and he has his weaknesses. And he's brought people in like Kate Green, the director of operations, and I tell you what, she's a little filly that's like a bull in a china closet when she has to be, and she runs a tight ship with people. You know, she knows this industry. She knows what it takes to build something. And it's been fun as I've studied her background a little bit, because there's people that have gotten upset at the way she's treated them Well, then when you come to find out, it's just because she lays the law down and she runs it by the book. That's why he put her in as the director of operations. I thought, wow. You take Kevin Browser here, KB. He's the director of activations. That was great because there for a while I'd try to get a hold of Harry. Troy, I can't talk right now. I'm activating a telephone. Man, he was doing activations. He was trying to get the checks cut. He was trying to do web stuff. He was doing training calls. It's like, dude, you better bring some people in. So they brought in KB, and I thought that was good. You got Steve and Paula Presley. Now they've been around. You talk about entrepreneurs, and here they are in charge of the procurement and customer service. And I think that's good. You need people that a named person that you can contact if you've got a customer service issue. Not an email that you don't know who's answering it, or a telephone and you don't know who's going to call you back. I mean, they're putting their names out here on the line. I think that's good. Connie Bullock, who's in charge of public relations and marketing, and I've been over on their Facebook page. She's kicking butt over there. She's got some active stuff going on, and I like that. And then you've got little Miss Victoria Afrin down here in charge of compliance, and she's another one of those that's a bulldog in a china closet. She's all the time over here on the blog, communicating, working, and very professional. From day one. I mean, she has been around this industry a while, and she plays the part and does it well. Understands that there's a two-way street. Understands and empathizes with distributors, but she's not very sympathetic. And I thought that was good. Now, you may be saying, but Troy, what about the plans? I don't know anything about wireless except the same thing you guys do. In my book, I'm biased. I don't know about any of these wireless plans. I've got a great wireless plan through AT&T, and I'm not going to change. That's just a company that I use. Now, I use a network marketing phone. I like it. But I get scared to death. I think it's a high-risk industry. But I tell you one thing that they do have over here that I like, and that's their Panther Gold card. See, I'm big into marketing, and any time that you can put a debit card out there, it's got MasterCard and Visa and the company name on it, man, that's just a great way. When you're given that card as a distributor, and they're swiping, what's Panther Mobile? Well, that's a company I actually own a distributorship with. Really? Yeah. You want to get your phone service for free, or you want to get it at a discount, or whatever your marketing is. That's a win-win right there. And plus, in the long run, anytime that you can load your commissions onto a debit card, it saves the company money, which means you don't have to pay for those checks $2 or $3, wait for it to come in the mail. It's just a win-win. Is Panther Mobile the best marketing company out there? Is their website the slickest? No, but they've got some great videos they've put together. This thing really does. They've come a long ways. Doesn't matter if you like them or not. I'm really proud of Harry Aston and his team. I've been watching this. The distributors asked us to give them some leeway, and we did that. Watch this. Look at the video here. See what they've got going. Look at this new stuff, because from where they were at to where they are today, their policies and procedures, their compensation plan, their compliance department, everything, they are moving in the right direction. I believe the heart and soul of this company is to do what's right for their distributors. And that's a win in the wireless niche. Folks, live life like it's an epic adventure. I'll see you at the top.